Boa noite, muito boa noite. Como é que estão? Sexta-feira. Como é que tá? Como é que vocês estão? Você que está vendo isso gravado. Deixa eu só confirmar que tá tudo ok aqui. Tá tudo ok. Como eu disse, eu falei que eu ia fazer um react do Revelando. Se o Selbit não fizer um escondendo em vez de revelando, né? Só confirmar. Beleza. Eu vi muito pouca coisa a respeito disso. Eu sei que saiu ontem, mas eu preferi deixar para assistir hoje em live para fazer um react. E também vou ser sério, eu vi muito pouca coisa sobre o episódio. Eu não acompanhei tantos cortes de informações. Eu vi que o Selbit falou muita coisa, eu vi que a Gabi falou muita coisa. Mas eu queria assistir a transmissão mais mente aberta. Deixa eu ver. Eu queria fazer um react mesmo do episódio. Então, vamos lá, eu espero que não salta. Égua. Coloquei no final da contagem. Tá.
Muito boa noite,
Vou botar um pouquinho.
Muito boa noite, muito
De
boa
novo,
noite.
acho que eu vou ficar entre o céu de 4.
Welcome everyone to Revelando a Ordem Paranormal Quarentena.
Tá. Só um segundinho, pessoal. Só um pouco. Oh, meu Deus, por que não tá sendo a palavra segundo? Eu não sei se eu vou conseguir deixar direito. Mas eu vou me colocar mais pra cá. Um pouquinho maior. Qualquer coisa eu vou mudando durante a transmissão.
Revelando is basically a little podcast, is a special new episode where we all come together again and we comment on everything that happened in the episodes. Foolish is
Tá sem
dead.
legenda.
Also, we're having a little technical issues. Royer's internet is down, so he's on his phone.
I'm so fucking sorry, guys. You know I have
And Bagheera's internet also is
Tá sem
down.
legenda.
But she
I'm
won't
so
be able
fucking
to come today. We have subtitles. A gente tem legenda automática, se você quiser ativar elas ali embaixo. But yeah, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here for the Revelando.
Cadê a legenda? Não tá aparecendo legenda, certo? Vou ser sério, eu não sei mexer muito bem no coisa da Twitch, mas não tá aparecendo legenda.
How are you guys feeling?
You know what I'm saying?
Good. Very good.
Feeling excellent. You know, I'm still recovering from the high that I got during the RPG.
Yeah, it was really insane. It was really insane.
I'm so glad everyone made it out alive.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
No one died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not everyone.
No one died yet.
I'm not gonna say names, but
Ah,
not
Bagheera morreu.
everyone.
Yeah, and also like Bagheera, I think she's like cosplaying as a character now. That's why she couldn't come. Also Gabi, right? They're both dead, and both of them can't be here. But I think Bagheera is gonna come at some point in the episode. She's without internet, and she also doesn't have.
Você que tá vendo isso depois no YouTube, provavelmente deve estar conseguindo ver com as legendas automáticas geradas pelo próprio YouTube. Eu gostaria que tivesse legenda aqui, porque eu não acho que tem legenda. Eu não sei mexer com legenda no YouTube. Espero que esteja melhor pra vocês. Quando eu for postar esse vídeo, Eu vou tentar ver o que eu consigo fazer em relação a isso, porque não tá aparecendo legenda aqui. Não tá aparecendo legenda aqui. Não tá. Não tem nada aqui Eu realmente não conheço o tema
Batteries on
da...
your phone. So we're like having a really cursed day. But anyways, we have some things planned for today. I have
Vou
some things
tentar,
like I want to show.
vou tentar dar mais informação e trazer um pouco mais pra vocês do pouquinho que eu sei de inglês.
And the most fun part is always like showing what could have appeared but didn't appear. So
Ele vai mostrar, vai fazer aquela parte onde as coisas que não apareceram, que tava preparada para aparecer, mas não apareceram.
let's start with just going with the whole experience. Like, how did you guys felt? I know it was like the first time from everyone. Like, what is your main takeaway now that you had some time to like digest it and think about it? Like, let's start with Quackity since he's up there.
So for me, I never had gone through an experience of doing a tabletop RPG.
Yeah.
And just the experience of it all made me appreciate the art that role playing is. I used to think I just liked acting as other characters, but this took it to a whole other level, which made me appreciate it so much.
O Quackry disse que nunca tinha tido essa experiência antes, mas ele agora passa a admirar ainda mais quem se dedica a esse tipo de experiência.
Much more. And you know, being able to do it for the first time with other talented creators and Royer has been like amazing. Yeah.
Just Royer, right?
Hijo de puta.
Let me. Quackity, I think your volume's a little low. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
just
very
fucking
low.
leave if
Yeah.
you want me to. I'll leave. I'll fucking
No, yeah.
leave.
Can you turn your volume a little bit higher?
He's
losing internet.
Let me refresh it. Let me
Oh, no,
refresh
wait.
it.
No.
Wait,
Oh,
did you
he's
turn
done
off
it
your
now.
camera? No, it's on
Studio.
Discord. It's on Discord.
Oh, jeez.
Also, guys,
Oh, I
this
didn't
picture
put
of
max
me
resolution,
is
that's
me
why.
pooping
Oh no, it's on
a
Discord.
bathroom.
It's your microphone is a little low.
Oh, on my microphone. I thought my camera.
No. It's
Oh,
the
no, the
microphone.
camera was a problem.
Okay, well now it's not.
Okay.
Now here too.
Is that better?
Yeah,
One.
way better. Nice.
Better.
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Ruyer.
We have a
What
12,
did you
6, 7,
think?
7.
What?
What
Oh
did you
man,
think?
I don't have words. It was just fucking amazing. It was such
Royer também tá
a
elogiando,
nice
que muito bom.
experience, and I don't know, man. I was very how do you say immersive, you know, with the
muito
music, with all
imersivo.
the backgrounds. It was a nice experience, man. It was
Nice.
fucking good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know the
Also, this picture, I'm pooping so fucking hard in your bathroom. Yeah.
I know the
I just want to
subtitles are
clarify.
not working.
Ele disse que cagou do banheiro do Selbit. Sim, cagou muito forte no banheiro do Selbit.
I can't do anything about it. The thing is just not working. I'm trying to fix it, but the VOD, a gravação do YouTube vai ter legenda feita. We'll have the subtitles on the VOD on YouTube later, so you don't have to worry.
Obrigado, Selbit, por não postar.
Okay.
Deixa eu fazer um negócio aqui, galera. Eu não conferi antes de começar essa live. Eu tinha conferido mais cedo e não estava no YouTube. Daqui é terça. Tá no YouTube. Foi postado 2 horas, eu realmente não tinha visto. Deixa eu só ajeitar aqui. A gente vai pelo YouTube pra ir com legenda, pra ficar melhor pra vocês. Vocês não perderam muita coisa, mas... Deixa eu ver aqui. Não. Rapidinho.
Has been like amazing.
Do anything about it. The thing is just not working.
Tá. Consegui. Tá. Não. Volta pra cá. Eu acho que tá
I'm trying to
mesmo.
fix it, but the VOD, a gravação do YouTube vai ter legenda feita. We'll have the subtitles on.
Tá, legendas. traduzir automaticamente. Vamos pelo menos assim, que pelo menos fica melhor pra vocês, né?
On the VOD on YouTube later, so you don't have to worry if you lose it today. Okay, let me start opening the tabletop. Also, before, let me ask Foolish, what did you think? Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it was one of those, like, it's not often like you get to like play a game where the options are kind of almost endless and you can really think and try to get creative with things. So I think that was like a lot of fun to just kind of test things, you know, and then like see how it interacts, and you kind of give us a chance to just kind of have some fun and fuck around a little bit. So I think that was like my favorite part about doing a game like this, because it's been a while since I got to do something like similar
Ele
to
realmente
this.
fez.
Yeah,
O Foolish realmente fez jogadas muito interessantes na partida. Ele era aquele personagem meio bobão, assim, tipo filme de terror mesmo. Mas ele fez jogadas muito interessantes, ele foi bem criativo. Pra quem gosta de jogar RPG sabe que é muito legal quando você pega um iniciante que tem sacadas assim. Ele entende que você pode fazer qualquer coisa.
you always go you always like try to think outside the box. That's what makes RPG the most fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Beck, what do you think?
Oh yeah. So like it was really fun for me because like it was my first time playing RPG, and I fell in love with the game. I fell in love with the universe you guys created. It's so good. It's so amazing. Like it was a honor to participate, and I'm really looking forward to the next parts, like the next spin-offs, the next episodes, because I'm a big fan now. You know, I want to watch it all.
Yeah.
I want to learn everything.
Yeah, I think the
Comentário. O Peck ele tava meio travado. Eu gostei muito da interpretação dele quando a Lucy morre, ele começa a desabafar, gritar e tal, e ele sobe uns dois níveis lá do grau de periculosidade, eu acho, alguma coisa assim, da criatura. Eu gostei muito por ter sido algo que faria sentido naturalmente. Então, ele agiu bem dentro da perspectiva do personagem que ele criou, mas eu senti muita falta do Forever aqui. Eu não acompanho o QSMP, eu só vejo pelo TikTok praticamente. Mas eu queria muito ver o Forever aqui, cara. Perdemos a oportunidade de alguém que podia trazer uma interpretação interessante.
the most important thing for me was like making sure you guys were comfortable and you guys were having fun, and I was really happy to know that everyone had a bunch of fun. That's the most important part. Is everyone in the tabletop right now? Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm in the tabletop
Nice,
with
nice,
myself,
nice. Okay,
man. I'm right
so now
here.
we can start showing a little bit of the backstage here. We have you guys in Panacea's. What is going on with this camera? Is it bugged, or are you
Just
messing around?
whenever I have to go shit, I'm just gonna go.
Oh, you just put an image here. Okay.
Go shit.
Camera. We have you guys in Panacea's. What is going on with this camera? Is it bugged, or are you
Just
messing around?
whenever I have to go shit, I'm just gonna go.
Oh, you just put an image here. Okay.
Double, I can see the
Oh, I'm not sharing my camera. Sorry. Wait, what?
Oh shit.
You can see. I'm showing on Discord the table, the
What?
camera.
Oh, give it a look, pendejo.
I'm giving a look, but
Let me try and okay, see if it goes. See if it's connecting. Did it work?
I see
Are you
it.
seeing?
Yeah, I think I'm fucked. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
nice.
imagine.
You can like, can you open the stream maybe, Bagheera?
Oh man, I'm going to fuck all my fucking 4G, man.
It's
You know,
okay.
like...
It's okay.
okay, yeah.
Bill's gonna be
I'm
so
gonna open. Let me
Oh
see,
my
let me
god,
see.
this is so fucking cursed. Okay, Bagheera, are you
This
here?
fucking episode fucking cursed, man. This is
Bags?
the worst.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you.
nice. Let me put your. Okay, so Bags is gonna be here. I don't have Can you send me a picture of you so I can put on your camera?
Ai, complicado de legenda automática, porque toda vez que ele fala bags da bagueira parece mala. Velho.
Camera Bags? Anyone you wanna choose?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just send me so it's not like a blank space. Okay, so this is the Panacea office, and like a little backstage. This is how it's structured. We can like see it from above. I know you guys already saw it, but I don't think the audience saw it this way. We have the two different Panacea offices. We have this one in Mexico, which is a little bit on the afternoon, so it's the light is more like white. It's the sun is not setting yet. All the posters are in Spanish, and we have like a bunch of different posters, and they're both translated into Spanish and Portuguese. They have some weird disclaimers here too, and like my vision most of the time when I'm DMing is like this. I always see stuff from above, and here we have Brazil. So we have all the NPCs in Brazil here. We have the security guard. We have the scientists from Panacea, and everything here is in Portuguese. We have like if you're going backstage and we're gonna like take show how things are done a little bit. The actual buildings are just like an image we project like on the distance.
There's no Rio de Janeiro.
There's no region. Oh, but we do have. I think one of the splash images didn't show up. We had this image for Mexico, which is like the Panacea building in Mexico, and we have this splash image for Brazil. So we have like these two little buildings.
Now I can see, man. Finally.
Oh,
I wasn't able to see the stream, man, but now, yeah.
Okay, you're
on
seeing?
Discord, finally.
Nice.
It's
Let me
back, baby.
Let me get back
I
your
see the
picture
art.
here.
I see the art.
Look, there's Christ the Redeemer right there.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, yeah, in the back.
on the
Oh,
background.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's so nice.
True. Holy
Um,
shit.
Let me see if I have the concepts for the office. We have a bunch of concept art from the actual scenarios. Now we do them in 3D, so everything has concept art. There's a bunch of things. I'll probably show all the concept art later for the scenarios. This one we like. There's a bunch of actual questions that I didn't use in the script. Let me open this.
Agora vamos pros
Because
roteiros.
you guys
né?
made a test,
Das
right?
perguntas,
You
dos
guys came in
testes.
here, had to make a test, and we wrote, I think like 10 different questions, but just 4 or 5 of them were used. So the other questions that we had planned for the test, and I was kind of feeling the timing and the pacing to see how many questions I could make, and I think we got 3 from each country. So one of the questions was, would you consider yourself happy? I don't know if I did this one.
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah.
no, we didn't.
Pois não.
Okay, then
Yeah.
there was, do you feel like you are the smartest in the room?
Também não
Yes.
fez.
Okay.
Wait, we
No.
didn't ask. No, wait.
No, yeah, you didn't ask
Wow.
that
No.
either. You didn't ask that either.
The
Okay.
Mexican panacea, that would be a hard question,
Yeah,
right?
that was a little Hamilton reference to put in there. We also had the airplane question, which would be, during a long plane trip, would you prefer to sleep or watch a bunch of movies?
Oh.
Mm.
Oh,
What would
Sleep.
you? Okay, sleep. I just want to actually know
Movies.
the answers. Yeah, for me,
Normalmente
like
eu
for your
não
characters or for you.
consigo dormir muito
honestly
tempo, eu
can
acabo
não
compare to both.
Sleep.
Sleep, okay. Wagner?
What I do on long flights is I test out every empty seat for like 30 minutes each, and I
Huh?
just test out
What?
the comfort, the TV. That's
For real? You like
free.
jump around from
what the fuck do you mean I'm asleep? Fine, sleep, asshole. Fine, sleep. I'll fucking sleep all for
Okay, would someone say watch a bunch of movies, or would everyone say sleep?
Yeah, I watch those movies.
Okay,
yeah.
because the purpose of this question was that you guys were drugged to sleep in a long airplane trip. So if you complain about like, oh, we've been kidnapped, and you like drugged us, they would be, no, you said you wanted to sleep in the airplane trip when you were like going to Greenland.
Oh,
you know?
that's
I
cool.
want to sleep, but I can sleep in airplanes.
Like
man.
it's a
I'm
choice
great.
of whether you would be like drugged or not. But I actually didn't do this question. So while we did the animal dying on the streets question, we did the connect with people, which was a reference to the virus. We did the stuck in an island to be eaten. There was a reference to Nidere. Did I do this one? Would you rather kill someone but no one knows about it, or be innocent but everyone thinks you're a murderer?
Oh no, we didn't do
keep
that
that
one.
one.
Não, fez.
Okay. Would you rather be like a murderer but no one knows, or be innocent and everyone thinks you're a murderer?
Oh no, I killed someone.
You would
I
actually
think-
be a murderer, but no one knows.
Bagheera, we're talking about our characters.
Yeah, no, it's the characters. The characters. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to kill anyone. Wait.
Oh, okay.
O Brasil mata a Carol.
I think Jeffrey would not want to kill someone.
But you would. Okay,
But-
yeah, let's skip.
Well,
What do you think of Diego, Peck?
Oh, I think Diego would probably kill someone to stay hidden, right? Without like getting to know.
Okay, so everyone would
That would
choose to
probably
be a
go.
murderer, but no one knows about it.
Benito
Yeah,
would be a murderer
I
and would
think
like
Luis
everyone
will
to
choose
know
that,
he's
yeah.
a murderer.
Eu tô sincero, eu não gostei tanto do Benito, não, tô andando com uma
Okay.
galera.
I'm gonna try and switch my webcam, by the way, because it's like 4K, and I don't want to leave everyone embarrassed over their webcam.
Well, it's a little too late.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think it's
Mano, a minha webcam também é
something we
14.
But
worried
you
about.
it.
you look so fucking handsome, man. Come on.
Wow.
Really? You think so?
Oh. You look pretty, yeah.
Are you cousin of Discord? Maybe somehow. 'Cause
Oh, there was also
I'll
the. Do you have something to? Do you have to see something for yourself to believe it?
Nah.
Jeffrey probably would have said no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Luis, no.
Nah, no too.
Okay. And there was the only one a longer like there was the trolley problem, but that was like there was like 5 people in a track and one in the other one. Do you actually move the train to
Oh, yeah, this one.
Yeah, the classic question. But I skipped this one because it was already too long. We did the Scrodinger cat thing where you stop the cat from dying. If you didn't, the guy, the cat probably wouldn't appear in the bunker later. So saving the cat's life made him appear in because he was merged with the guy later. You know. We also have the card, the cat's art. Let me see if I can find him. There was some production problems when we started the tabletop system. Like my save, my Steam Cloud save got rolled back 2 days. So that's why it was such a insane. We didn't show this on stream, but before the stream, everything I had saved was rolled back. So we had like to do everything again, like to save and prepare, organize everything in like 10 minutes. So some stuff we prepared didn't appear, but I think we can have the little cat here. Let me see if I can find it.
That's so scary. You told me about this in real life. You were saying how I found it so funny how the entire show Selva was looking that way and this way, and then when everything crashed, he just looks up, like looking for God. Just
I had 2 computers and 2 mouses and 4 monitors at the same time. It was really, it was really intense. It was really intense.
Shit.
I can't find the little kitten art. I'll probably find it later and post it. We can post it on the updates account. But we did have the little cats art. Why were you like the Windows XP wallpaper?
I am so fucking sorry. I'm trying to fix my camera because I feel so bad that
Don't worry. It's fine today. It's
Are
fine.
you sure?
Yeah, for today everything is okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're
we have a picture of Hoyer in my bathroom.
Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about it.
I was taking a big shit in your bathroom, man. I was taking a
We
big
all
shit.
believe it. We all believe it.
Yeah, big fucking shit.
The
I'm
connection
sorry.
was just okay before the stream, and like it
Yeah,
starts and like
you were working. You were just here like
Yeah.
2 minutes before the stream.
Yeah.
Everything was okay, and then I
Yeah.
opened the stream and you
Yeah,
disconnected.
I was here very good, and then wow.
Oh, I think bonus. Oh, there we go. They just sent me the little kitten art. I'll put it on the screen. Wait. This was him. This was the little cats.
Aww.
I
There he
can
is.
see, man. I don't see
Actually,
nothing, but I'm gonna
that thing's
imagine-
kind of
Aw.
scary.
Is
This
that
was
Karen
Satanas.
Tails
This was
chopped
Satanas. Satanas is a reference
Satanás.
to Chavo, the
Chavo del Ocho.
El
cat from
Chavo.
Chavo, yes.
No, Satanás.
Satanás. Você tá aí, Satanás. Okay. I think this is for the office. We didn't have that much prepared because it was just an intro. I wanted like to see how you guys would connect. I wanted to like make you question each other, and we also had the presentation of Amy and Anderson, right? The father and child and NPCs. After this, also we had planned for another NPC to come through this area, and he will be holding a phone, and he would like imply something about, I hate doing long trips, and this guy would appear later, but we couldn't have the art finished on time, but we do have the concept art for him, like the miniature without being finished. So this guy would pass with a phone on his hand, and later he would appear like this. in the bunker.
Aw.
With the the plan was to show how someone gets infected and how they like go through all the transformation of being infected and then finish the becoming one of those things. But we didn't have time to prepare everything for that. But this was the basic idea for the whole office. And then let me pull up the next map. You guys might crash because this next map is really heavy. You remember like the bunker? We're going to the bunker now. The bunker is really heavy. Let's load. And the bunker.
Selby, how you choose a color in the tabletop?
Oh yeah, there's probably some circles around. I can put your color. I can put a color.
Yeah,
for
I
you.
clicked a circle.
Yeah, I'll put a color.
Oh, I
for
see.
you.
Because I was trying to move my character and I couldn't. Okay.
Okay. Que cor você quer?
Oh, okay. Pode ser
Okay,
qualquer
you're right.
cor.
Okay, right. There you go. It's probably gonna get a little laggy now. Let me show how it is from above. This is the whole bunker. Let me show screen. This is the whole bunker from above.
pouquinho escuro na época.
But we can like let me turn. We could. And I had we programmed a little script because this map is really heavy and has a lot of details and models. So like the FPS goes really low. So we have this script where I can like turn off some rooms so it doesn't lag so much. And during the episode, we had to like be turning off and on different rooms so it wouldn't be so laggy while we were playing. And also so you guys wouldn't be spoiled as well.
So do you always do these shows with table? I'm sorry, is that a?
No, you can say. Yeah, we use the
okay.
simulator, yeah, but we're probably we're seeing about developing our own software because we have so many problems. We have to do so many things to fix. Like there's so things that aren't. At this point, we're having so much work doing all this original stuff that we might as well just make our own, right?
Yeah.
And start like
I was
developing our
I was
own.
saying to everyone before the stream started, it's so impressive. I heard a tabletop simulator like a long time ago, but I had no idea that you guys did all this in
Yeah,
that.
because this is actually like a giant Unity sandbox. So we do everything outside of tabletop, and then we just import everything because of the netcode and connection. So like the physics are already programmed, and like I was already used to it. But we have plans of probably like developing our own software, so we don't have so many problems again. So these are all the infected that we couldn't like show them. Oh, this was another problem we had during the episode. Like I said, we lost all the miniatures, so there was supposed to be way more infected showing up in some different areas. But since we had a problem with the miniatures, sometimes they didn't show up. So I had to like
Oh no.
I had to like go around and try and improvise some situations. This is the father, like Anderson's, infected. And there is also another possibility that never happened, where you guys didn't choose to save Emmy, and if you chose to save him, this would have happened. Let's see if wait. Yeah, we have this.
What?
We have
Describe.
we have her little like we have Emmy being infected, but we also have her as a creature as well. I don't know why it's not here, but I'll get the arts.
She's like slightly infected looking right
Yeah,
now.
no. This is how she was supposed. When you find Anderson and Emmy, they were supposed to be like this. Like you see, like she has a little bite on her arm, and she's starting to get infected. Anderson also has one of those, but we had a problem and I couldn't import it on time. But this is how he looks. He'll be like has a bite on his arm, and he's being infected all over like the veins.
I
As
can't
luzinhas
see
amarelas de
nothing, man.
conhecimento.
I'm just imagining.
Okay, you can check on the stream later. I don't know how I would show it to you. Like there's not
Just
much I
open
can
it
do.
up on your
Man, I
phone.
feel so fucking sad.
Yeah,
man.
there's not much I can do.
No moments.
And I have the infected
Essa era a pergunta do você salva o soldado ou você salva a criança. Tipo, ele seria um aliado mais forte do que a criança.
version of her.
E eu acho que eles não fizeram essas coisas justamente porque eles pensaram que ele estava morto. Não infectado, podendo ser salvo. Eles simplesmente desistiram.
Let me find it. The zombie, like the actual infected final version of Amy. Here.
Oh, so you and the team have to think about every
This.
single possibility.
Yes,
like,
this is
from every
Amy if
situation.
she was supposedly
Ooh.
being if she was infected.
Holy
Whoa.
shit! That's so
The infection looks
cool.
good on her, you know? Yeah.
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 Quackity, us like
Yeah.
not like us saving her may have like have gotten like Bagheera killed. Because then
Yep.
she probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have cared about
Probably, yeah. She probably
interesting.
wouldn't have cared that much about saving Anderson, right? Like he's a male adult.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Tá, eu entendi a proposta deles, a ideia deles é um what if. Se o Anderson tivesse sido salvo em vez da criança, ele, na hora da escolha, a Bagheera não ficaria para trás. Só que aí o Anderson é um cara mais forte. A Carol, ela não estava eliminando a criança por ser uma criança, ela estava eliminando a pessoa mais fraca. A Carol tentava eliminar a personagem da Bagheera, não o Anderson. É isso que eles não estão pensando.
He would have died.
This is this is Bergman's with the little cat with the little Satanas on his head. We have the first infected. The first one was really important because he
You
had.
can see now! Holy shit! Okay,
Oh, you're
go.
seeing? Finally.
Sorry. Yeah,
This is the
but
first
yeah.
infected that shows up, and it's a really important because it was the first time we were like presenting the creatures and the paranormal creatures and everything. We have these that didn't show up so much, but I really like their designs. I like the merging people coming out from from like the ribs.
No.
Yeah, those are cool. Yeah. Oh, this guy's kind
colors
of
are
got like
pretty
a
nice.
wait.
Yeah.
This guy. I like this one. I like this guy. He's like a leg guy as like a.
Oh,
Okay.
this other one. This was supposed to be like actually this guy here with the two people. This was going to be the merged guy, the guy that was starting to transform in the phone. He would like get a body from the floor and start absorbing it through like his ribs, and then he would become this guy. And this guy has a little leg one, right? And we also
Yeah.
have this one. These are all the
Nice.
infected designs we had for the episodes. And we
What
also
I
have
find
their
so
frozen
interesting,
versions.
and sorry to
No, sure.
when you said like we could have like Amy could have been like infected and
Yeah.
there was a world where Amy wouldn't have like been saved. That's so interesting to me, and I'm sure we'll get into it further on. But that just changed the whole lane of the story. I think
Yeah.
Amy was such a central
Foi,
part
foi interessante, foi
of all
importante
our
mesmo.
characters, development in a way.
Yeah,
It's just so incredible.
If you saved Anderson, I had a whole idea where me and like Beef and Stefano that helped me write this episode, we had a whole idea of him becoming actually the villain. He would start helping you guys. So if you saved him in this episode, he would beat the shit out of the infected. Like at the final sequence where you guys are running towards the energy room, and you guys need like to get there. And let me turn on the energy room here. You guys need to get here. I think I can open the door. There we go. You guys get here, and you need to come to the lever and turn it down. He would be punching the creatures, and like it would be way easier. It would be like a way easier episode. Jeffrey Bacon surely wouldn't be like dying on the floor at the and in the end. But
Forgot how close I was.
in the second part, he would be like the hero. You guys, he wouldn't like antagonize you guys too much. He would like just be focused on getting out, and he would seem like he was kind of chill about it. But obviously he would be really fucking mad, and he wouldn't say like a word. He would be quiet all the time. And when you guys got up there, every time Nidere appeared, he was gonna fuck you up. He was gonna throw you to him. So and he was like would try to sabotage everything, and
É
he would be like
interessante
your
mesmo.
main problem if you saved him instead of Amy. So saving Amy was worse for the first part, but for the second part, Anderson would be fucking insane.
Jeffrey would have died for sure.
E sabe o que é o pior? A postura deles. Assim, essa turma, eu vi o Ordem Cast com o Stefano, e ele disse que o Selbit falou pra eles: vocês não precisam fazer os heróis. Só que eles levaram muito pro outro extremo. Não tem aquele personagem que normalmente tenta se salvar, mesmo que pra isso custe a vida dos outros em filmes de zumbis e coisas do tipo? Só que você tem um personagem num grupo, você tem o babaca em um grupo todo, e esse babaca prejudica os outros. Aqui todo mundo era esse babaca. E eu acho que eles exageraram um pouquinho nisso. Sim, é claro que eles não fizeram isso o tempo inteiro, mas meio que em horas diferentes, cada um deles agia como esse babaca. Tipo, acho que na hora de salvar o Anderson, o Quack, que era alguém assim desde o começo, vira pro Jeffrey e fala, olha, eu acho que ele já tá morto, vamos embora, vamos, não tem nada aqui não. E o Jefferson, eu acho que você tá certo. Tipo, não foi assim, ele não foi enganado. Tipo, a impressão que eu tive é que ele viu a cena, eu falei assim, cara, eu não vou me meter, não, acho que você tá certo mesmo. Então todo mundo tinha essa postura. Se o Jeffrey começasse, o Anderson começasse a fazer essa parada, eu acho que eles não iam nem perceber. O Anderson levaria cada um deles à morte, praticamente. Porque a Carol fez isso e ninguém ligou. Entendeu? Tipo, o personagem do Peck tinha. O Luiz tinha uma ligação com a personagem da Baguera. Eles deveriam se importar, mas a Carol meio que causou a morte dela e meio que não ligou muito. A não, mas beleza, seria um alvo. O resto aqui não tava nem ligando.
Wow. Like, do you think Wallace would be alive if they choose to save Anderson?
Maybe.
No.
Honestly,
No.
like, yeah, Wallace was something so different. Like, I think you talked about Wallace in the day of the episode, right? You said, "Oh, can I have a hamster?" Of course you can have. Oh no, sorry.
No,
Actually,
no,
no.
We mentioned it briefly when we
Yeah,
were making
when we were
it.
creating the character, yeah. But we didn't have the time
Yeah,
to
but-
make the hamster at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gave the hamster name, but Foolish didn't like change it, and I was
changed
sad.
it. I remember I changed it. It was gonna be the original name of the hamster was just gonna be Ferret. It was gonna
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be ferret.
Wow.
Yes.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Ferret.
And I remember I told you, having pets in Ordem Paranormal, usually it's not a good idea. They always die. Yeah.
I put Wallace on
Coitada da atriz tá aí pra
the
isso.
ground for 1 second and you killed the motherfucker.
Bro, you put Wallace in the ground in the worst room possible. Like,
Defense, I didn't want to wrestle it around in my pocket.
Let me go to the lab. Like, you came,
Oh
you
my
look
God,
at
Wallace.
this fucking room with a bunch of bodies lying around, infected creatures. There's like a bunch of weird fetuses, creatures here, and also like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
kinda
well, let's
bugged.
go for a walk.
Listen, I thought it made sense. I thought like it would make sense, like let Wallace climb on a shelf and not be in my pocket as I'm like wrestling maybe a infected thing.
Yeah, the fog
I
is
thought
kind of
Jeffrey was
glitchy
making a
here.
big play.
Let me see if I can. Okay, I can delete this. Nice. I don't know if it showed up, but these infected little fetuses are really fucking weird too.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're
Wallace.
there were a whole product. We had so many problems with the fetuses, and every time in the productions we were like, "Where are the fetuses? Where did you put the fetuses?" It was kind of weird the developing the fetuses for this area. But yeah, so as soon as you put Wallace here, Wallace does appear later and at some other point. Most people didn't actually realize it during the episode, but I'll zoom in and show him later where he ended up being. In the bunker, you guys explored most of it. I found it funny even in this area, like in the laboratory. This was a reference to the soldier problem from the beginning, where like you could save a soldier or a kid. And
Yeah.
and I really like how Benito said he would save the soldier, and then he ended up saving the kid.
Yeah.
Aww.
You were more like testing stuff out with the kid, but you saved her as well.
Yeah. Fuck.
Meu
Benito,
Deus,
you
que
disappoint
lindo.
me.
Yeah,
Foi assim, ele tava sendo babaca o tempo inteiro, mas na hora do vamos ver, ele meio que o Quacker não ia conseguir.
Benito's
Mais o
character arc
Quacker
is
que o Benito.
really crazy during all the show, right?
Yeah.
That's and you were telling me that this the series that you have sometimes they span over like 7 or 8 episodes. Something
Yeah,
like
it can
that,
go to
right?
16 actually.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
we had a
Two
season.
seasons or one?
No, we had one season that had 20 episodes.
20
Wow.
episodes, and that's like every weekend.
Yeah.
For like 5 hours each.
Yes.
Sim, Quacker.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think
I
this is
can't
how
even
we-
imagine the amount.
Fucking
Of...
will be fucking dead. Holy.
Yeah, it does.
No,
It-
but
it's-
I,
it's like
I
the
can't even
whole
imagine
production
the amount
was-
of, like
was
emotional.
yeah, the whole
buildup.
yeah, exactly. Like it gets really intense, but that's something that worried me a lot. Like it was so shorter than everything I've made before. I didn't know how attached people would get to the characters and to the story, but honestly, it was so fucking crazy how well you guys got into the role playing and how well you like these characters were so believable that in one episode everyone already loved them, right? And everyone was super attached to them, and in 2 episodes people were already crying like that got intense really fast. I'm super glad that this happened.
And I feel like a lot of the emotional buildup comes from the certain characters becoming deceased.
Yeah.
Which in this case, we only Bagheera's character ended up being dead, but even that in itself
Yep.
was such like a pivotal moment in the whole story. And it was when you were
Explain.
describing Bagheera's death, I was like in shock. I was like this guy is just like describing in the most gruesome, depressing way possible.
Não, Meia. A do Xande ganha de. A do Xande é a pior de toda Ordem Paranormal. De toda. Não é necessariamente uma das notícias, mas a morte do Xande é a pior de todas.
Like even I felt it. It was a really intense kind of moment. So I can't even imagine what a 20 episode build-up looks like.
Yeah, it gets really intense. It can get really intense. For this bunker part,
Há boatos de que a palavra cinerária faz 2 em cada 10 fãs de Ordem Paranormal chorar.
the main thing you guys didn't go to was actually the warehouse that you went in the second episode, but you could have gone to it in the first one. Yeah, if you went through the kitchen, you could come here, and then you could access the deposit, like the warehouse. Where,
Liga a luz,
you guys could. There's the elevator up there somewhere. I don't know if it's working right now. I think it is. It's not working. Okay, but anyways, there's the elevator here, and like there's the red button at the end where you guys press and had to run away. If you came here, you would find a bunch of loot, but this was almost like a plan B. If the episode was, I never know. Like you can, since everything is improvised, we can never know if things are going too fast or too slow. So I always have a plan B where I had a side mission. If everything happened too quickly and we were like 3 hours episode and you were already in the control room, which I thought it would happen, but it can happen. The panel would not have energy on it, and then you have to go to the warehouse, get the energy back on, and then you have to come here and use the key card. So we had this side quest that never showed up. Let me see for the handouts, like the documents you guys have. I think there was some you lost.
Oh no.
We
Okay.
lost some documents.
No. Actually, I think you got most of them.
Yes,
There's
sir.
poster. There's a report. Oh yeah. You found most of them. I think there was one janitor ticket that we couldn't put the image in the tabletop, but I read it to you guys, right? There was a.
So we need to repeat the RPG, right?
Yeah, we have to play again.
again.
And
Yeah, we
do
need to go to
100%.
Brazil again,
all
guys.
again.
Oh
Take
shit,
a try.
yeah. I'm suffering.
Do you have any questions? Oh, also the chat can also ask questions to like, because a bunch of stuff could have happened. We have.
I know.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say. So like, what would have happened like if Jeffrey died this first episode? Would it just been like, oh, like,
Yeah, actually,
don't bother coming?
No, yeah. I mean, I would still find some way of making you show up, maybe in some sort of flashback or something, because it would be like a really fucking bummer for you to come all the way to Brazil and not being able to play. But it would. That's why I was really rooting for you guys not to die. But we could have died. So you would appear as you would appear as an infected later. Like you would be part of the whole
fucked up.
thing coming out.
You'd be an infected guy, just like, and I'd kick your ass immediately.
No, I would kill you to be clear.
There were some Easter eggs that we put in the map. I think Foolish found one of them in the energy room.
Yeah, and I tried to search it and I fucking failed.
No.
To, like show it.
Yeah, it's because
Oh yeah, you only
I
found
didn't
glass.
understand. You were talking about like this. This is where the eggs have been all the whole time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I saw them with my actual
What?
eyeballs. So I was like, I wanted to search so I could like say it out loud and show them, but then I failed, and then it was like, oh,
What the?
Yeah.
What?
insane.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
this
it-
is so
Bobby?
cute.
Yeah.
Is that fucking
If you had
Bobby?
mentioned the Bobby and Hishas, I would say they were like little
Bobby.
little action
Oh,
figures
Bobby.
that you found on the bunker.
That is
What the
Oh,
that
fuck?
is kind of cute.
It's so cute.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Let me see. There are some other Easter eggs that the production has put.
That's so fucking cool, man.
Let me go to the laboratory.
Eu tinha até visto isso no
There's
episódio.
something in the fetuses in the lab. Let me go.
I saw what was it? I think there's a poster in the waiting room.
Yeah, that looks like
assembled, if I'm not
Cucurucho.
mistaken.
Yes, the
Cucurucho.
little Cucurucho smile and like, oh, smile, let us solve this. Let's see.
That's awesome.
We have this, which is just an Easter egg for one of our artists. It's Bone. It's a ritual with all the fetuses around. The fetuses'
Bones
hands.
Luis.
Yeah, no, it's just bones. It's just bones.
Bones.
That's amazing.
It looks like Luis, right?
Yeah,
Bones
yeah.
Luis.
We also have the frozen warehouse, but I need to go later. Let me see if I can. I'll probably. It's probably a good time to show the concept art for the scenarios, right? Let me
Oh,
just
yeah.
load the other map while we do this. Or do you want to see, like, is there anything else you want to talk about this particular part?
I think that was my other question for this part. If I can remember.
Oh, I think there's one extra Easter egg. Let me see if they removed it or not. There is one thing in the letters. Oh, I think they
Oh.
removed it.
Was it during this part where would it have like changed much if we didn't tear off Mikhail's arm? Or was that
He
more
would
just
still
like a
have his two arms, yeah. He would still have his two arms, so it would be like he could do more stuff. But if you didn't tear his arm off, you could not save either Amy or Anderson. So it was a good thing that you.
Oh,
that you
right.
actually
That's how we
tear-
got the.
Yeah, you had an extra glove because of him.
Right.
If you rolled a really high roll, you could find an extra glove, but it had to be like a 20 in a specific spot. So
I would have
you-
done it. I would have done it.
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you
I'm
would.
built different. I'm
Like
built
the
different.
history seems so perfect the way it came along, right?
Yeah.
Like now with you talking all the possibilities.
Oh, I
Wow.
think I found it. Okay, so there's one extra Easter egg in
Acho que
this
foi mais
one.
interessante, mas eu
This,
queria ver o
this
Anderson.
couldn't show up. It was like impossible to show up. But under the last, like the end, we have like the final door here where you go out. This grid here had to be. It was going towards the infinite part of the map, so we had to put something to block it, and we did put some. Let me show you. Some bedrock blocks here, so it wouldn't appear.
Oh man.
That's so fucking crazy.
Wow.
You couldn't see
Right.
below it.
Some
So
bedrock.
question, within the
Holy
story,
shit,
how did
some fucking bedrock.
so within the
Yes.
story?
Oh, it's
just
bedrock,
to
okay.
know, the people from Mexico and the people from Brazil, how did they all make it to the same place?
Oh, they are. You are all like sedated, and you go into airplanes. The main point of Panacea picking people from all around the world is because it's easier for them to leave less evidence if there's like just random. They're taken from random spots, and usually they target people who don't have much family or like have like too many people that would be worried about them. That's why they take all your information and everything. So all your characters didn't have strong relations with families or everything else.
Damn,
Yeah.
Benito L.
Yeah, I think the only one that had like a really strong family relation was Luis with his abuelita, right?
Mi abuelita,
Mi abuelita.
Abuelita.
my grandma, my grandma.
Okay, let me
What
go
is
for
his
Easter
name?
map.
Her name?
It's just
Dumbass.
abuelita, man. Maybe
Oh,
in another episode. you
Yeah, no
will
spoilers,
know.
no spoilers.
Yeah, sorry.
No spoilers.
Aí ele vai virar e dizer que o nome da abuelita dele é Francisca. Ele pegou a referência e pegou.
You never know who might be his abuelita. And then we go to the other map. Let me. It's loading. Just give us a second. To the actual main map, the whole Quarentena was supposed to be like I was planning on starting on the Arctic station and eventually I started developing like the bunker idea and like, oh, maybe if I do like a first episode online and then people come to Brazil, it might be a cooler than just doing straight one episode in the snow. So this was the original. The plan was to be only the snow part, the snow idea,
Oh.
and everything on this part would be like the infected would be up here. Nidere also came way later in the story. At first, it would be just a story about the infected and a creature that could transform into, or maybe like control your minds. So one of you would be the imposter. This would be like kind of an Among Us RPG situation. But as the story developed, I realized that it wouldn't work that well.
Yeah,
Like,
and the sound ID was amazing. Like the fact that we had to be silent. Silent.
Isso foi
yeah,
legal
That's
the
so
mesmo.
whole,
cool.
yeah, the whole, because we were already starting developing the more horror vibes of the of Paranormal Order for the supplement we're doing. So it didn't make much sense for me to go for horror vibes and also go for like an imposter social game deduction thing. It would be too complicated, and
It was like
I
legal
thought
Among
maybe
Us
just
nome.
making like you're the prey, you have to get out was
Yeah.
way more. It's a way better
Also-
way to start the shorter story, you know.
I feel like to create a compelling imposter narrative, you need a lot more time
Yeah.
for development.
Exactly.
Because that's when the characters get to know each other more deeply. So, honestly, props to you, especially with you being so used to these very long episodes, several weeks. Props to you for like also adjusting a really great story into 2 episodes. That's like really cool.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It was, but honestly, the story just worked because you guys were invested in it. Like
You are the best. You are the best. You are the best.
As a GM, like it's really hard to make a compelling story if your players are not buying into it. So that's why my biggest worry of everything was making sure you guys were having fun and you guys were interested in what was going on. Because if you didn't, like no matter how many efforts, how many awesome art, music, it wouldn't matter because if you're not going like if you're not having fun, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
So we have the whole station, and this station there's a bunch of stuff that didn't show up. There's a whole area that you guys actually didn't go into. If you go up
Dinner
here,
room.
yeah, there's the dinner room, there's the janitor room, there's a bunch of.
Oh, I want to
of-
see all those.
Yeah, there's a. So I'll try and put the lightning a little bit higher here because it's kind of dark.
The helicopter.
Okay. Yeah, there's a helicopter you guys escaped on. We also have the art from the retrospective. So we start the episode with in the frozen bunker with Amy meeting her father, and I wanted to start the episode with this sad scene to already start like setting the mood that this would be a little more serious and we were going towards like a more bad experience for the characters, right? Like they were going into something really fucked up.
And I remember that the music wasn't sad.
Yeah,
This
it
moment.
was just tense, right? Oh no, the music
but
was
no.
the music wasn't sad in the first episode. When she saw her
No, but
dad's
like
body,
the
right?
second one, you wanted to change the music, right?
Yeah, no, this was on the first episode. Because since we were testing
Really?
so much stuff, we had like it happens like some productions problems might happen here or there. We're starting testing with a bunch of new stuff. We also have a new composer for the soundtrack, which is Alice, and she's fucking amazing. So we're still
you're
figuring
right.
things out. What'd you say, Max? Sorry.
No, you're right. It was the first one. No, I just think about it. It was funny. That's it.
Yeah, the music never changed. Yeah, but it happens sometimes that those things might happen.
Mas as músicas ali
And then
estavam
after
boas,
that,
isso
you
tem que se dizer.
guys went up and went into the tower. This is a good this is a good art.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey was so confident.
Yeah.
And then you guys arrived at the radio tower. You at this point, like you mostly did everything you could. It could have been so much different based on what characters you saved and everything. If like Anderson was here, you could have even like killed Mikhail. And if you killed Mikhail, I would try and direct you with the narration to come here and figure things out for yourselves. There's always like I always have to improvise depending on the choices you make. But having the freedom is the most important part, right?
Right. What would have happened if we shot Mikhail?
You would come, yeah, you would come up here and you would find some investigation and like some files referring to the generator and that you had to turn the generator on, and then you would note. And when you found Janitor Pete would do Mikhail's job of explaining like that you needed a password and. He will still die because his point was to make Nidere make you guys understand that you cannot defeat the creature. He's like a really veteran, and this is also an Easter egg. You guys wouldn't get this, but if you went into his room, here we go into the janitor's room, which is in here.
Oh, he got a room.
Yeah, he had a room. You had the key for his room. If you came in here, you would find like where he lived, and you would find also. Let me get the loot for this room. This is where.
He's a cannibal.
Aumenta a luz.
No, he's not a
Sérgio.
cannibal. It's just his friend that's dead. But basically,
He works for the Federation.
yeah, Janitor Pete is obviously a reference to Fitz and his friend had a janitor friend Ramon. Let me find the janitor room here. It's on the second episode. There you go. So you will find a letter about the antenna in the tower, and if you found this letter. You would have bonuses doing the tests in when you remember back when you started climbing the tower and had to hold the antenna. You had bonuses on those tests if you found out earlier that the antenna isn't working. You had also a little metal box with an empty space. It was like you could fit something in it, and if you rolled a high roll, you could find a badge from Pete that revealed where he was from. Let me get the badges here. It's handouts part 2, and it is here. Oh, maybe I showed this. I think it showed up. I don't remember actually. Did you guys find this?
I don't.
It's
No,
loading. It's
I
loading.
don't
Wait.
think so.
I don't know.
Let me
I
see.
can't tell what I'm even looking at.
Yeah, no, I'm loading it. It's
I don't
just
see it.
it's still loading.
Oh, it's
still
loading.
Yeah, it should appear at
Ah,
any moment.
agora sí entiendo.
Why is it not loading?
Oh,
You can
shit.
do it.
Okay, I'll just get the image. I'll just show the image. Yeah, it's not loading. I'll just get the image. I'll just get the image.
That's crazy.
It's not fucking loading. Where's the image? Where's the image?
What the?
Não sei porque eu me lembrei de Palpatine. Do it! Do it! Kill him!
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Essa
Finally.
os fãs de Star Wars não
You'll
entenderam.
find this little badge, which is from the organization he's from. It's
Hell
Hunters.
Yeah, it's it's
Queria
another paranormal
velho.
hunting
Ele
organization
era do Hell
in the universe
Hunters.
of the Order that appeared in some other seasons. So it'll be like an Easter egg for like explaining why he was here,
Grila,
like why
cara,
he
tinha
was
que ter
infiltrated in
aparecido.
this place.
Tinha
And
que ter
now
passado no
you
episódio.
could get this badge, and then you could put it in the box.
Se um cara da Hell Hunters não fez nem cosquinha no Nidere, eles estavam lascados.
To give you loot. You would find a grenade actually in this, if I'm not
Holy
mistaken.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow,
Evan, awesome.
powerful.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could and you could use it to either like this. You would like have a great bonus against either if you use it on him, or you could use the grenade on the creatures in the end too to like.
I would have
splash
used it on the
around.
helicopter.
Yeah. Also, but she couldn't be here today. But she had a whole. We had a whole twist plan for her. We even had like a specific soundtrack plan to her twist because I'll probably save that for the end actually because we have a lot to
But
go
we
get.
need to
Yeah,
kill
yeah, I
her.
want to talk about
He's
that.
a
Too. I wanna
bullet.
talk about that too.
He's a
And then you
bullet.
guys
We need to
found
kill her.
Janitor Pete, and then he explained everything to you. And then he died by Nidere, and eventually you found Carol. Carol was the special participation. We always like in paranormal, on the paranormal, it's pretty common to have like special players coming in the middle of the season, but it was so good because you didn't know that. So I was like really making sure that
It was
you
a fucking
guys,
surprise.
you guys had no
Yeah.
idea she was gonna play with you.
A Badia, inclusive, falou que eles foram beber na casa do Selbit. O Selbit falou assim: vocês vão jogar amanhã, evita beber e tal. Ela sabia que ia jogar, ela falou assim: eu posso, né? E tome.
Yeah, the little spare iPad. We still had no clue. It was,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
just
it
an
was
extra-
written like back up.
We put a
I
ticket.
thought it was a.
We put a ticket on the tablet that said backup. So if you guys like suspected of the tablet, we say, it's just if your tablet goes wrong, we have another one.
Ah,
It's
you
just
are
like,
a
wow,
motherfucker.
what an asymmetrical setup you've put here, Selby.
We also have like all the new. We had to do like all the miniatures for the new clothes too. I couldn't ask much about how you wanted the clothes to be because it would be like spoiling the art, right? And you would know it would be like in the middle of the snow.
Yeah.
What do you think of your designs from the? I really
I-
like the cold vibe, like the whole.
It
outfits.
look good. Looks handsome.
No, I love how my guy looks, and I really like the goggles. And I also thought it was like really funny. You had like me and Benito like dress up like the same way.
Yeah.
So you're like beefing. Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
Yeah,
Even
because
the
it's
concept of
Panacea
Benito was
uniform,
awesome.
right? What'd you say, Quackity? Sorry.
What was that?
Sorry. Oh, I was just saying, like the concept, like the way they drew Benito in general is so funny.
Hola.
Because we put,
My internet.
Wait,
Oh,
you're
okay.
back, finally!
Oh!
No way!
No mames.
fucking way.
Okay,
Can you
okay,
put your
don't-
camera? Can you
don't
put your
say
camera?
nothing. Maybe my internet dies again. Wait a second.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna join.
Wait,
your
wait,
time.
there's two
Don't
foolish.
say nothing.
Wait, what?
Where's the
Squid
link?
foolish?
Oh, here's the link.
Foolish looks so
Crazy.
sad. Like, what happened, bro? You want to talk
What is
about
that
it?
screenshot?
For me too, I think. Wait, I'm going to
really?
wait, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Are you actually coming
Like,
back
I
too?
think
What the
it's back.
What is happening? No way.
Oh yes, it's
Nice!
back.
What the fuck? I don't know where. Yes!
Yeah. Wait, Roger, it's so him too?
Hola,
I think,
¿Me
yeah.
escuchan? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
It's
sí,
so
sí, sí.
weird
Should we
tonight.
start all
Like,
over again?
Yeah.
it's in Mexico, right?
Hola.
Okay, nice.
Hola.
Yeah. Put Roger here.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Hola.
I'm gonna try to.
You double, we hear you
Finally,
double.
I'm here. I
Hola.
was here like two
Nice.
hours ago. Oh shit.
Okay. Now we're only missing Bagheera. Nice.
Hola.
Yeah, I'm coming.
So in this second area, it was on purpose, purposefully way more open, and you guys were doing all the exploration. The first part was way more directed. You knew where you had to go and what you had to do. In this one, I wanted to give you guys the freedom to just investigate, inspect around, and like go in your own order and do whatever you want.
Yeah. To be fair, and I feel like, at least for my character, exploring felt really risky and dangerous
Yeah.
because of the creature and the stomping and all that. So it's just like, let's come here for what we need to do and let's get the fuck out.
Exactly. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the feeling we wanted to go to. Like we wanted you to
É,
be really
mas era
scared of
assim, né?
going
Desde o
places,
começo.
and every open door could be really dangerous, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Uh,
for sure.
We for this map, like a little backstage again, we could turn the roofs off. So most of the time I could do this and like look around where you guys were. I always watch from above. The other area that you guys didn't inspect was supposed to appear when Amy went from the radio. If you guys didn't bring Amy with you, I designed like this whole side quest where Amy escaped from the radio tower, and then she came towards the station looking for you, and she got his key card, and you guys would have to look for her on the station to find the key card. But like since there was too much going on, the episode was already too long. I kind of just skipped that and made her found you guys from the start. Why the fuck are you laughing so much? What's going on?
What?
Fucking, I'm sorry.
No,
You know what? Actually, and I have to say this. During the show, there's this fucking moment where we're on the tablets, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
we have
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
tablets,
I remember,
and I'm
I
sitting
remember.
next to Royer.
Yeah.
And after giving like a fucking, my whole ass performance, I turn to my left, and Royer has the fucking, Royer has
Fucking
the
tablet
tablet
with
camera
the-
on,
with the
and
camera.
it's like, and I just see this, I just see like Royer's face like this
Yeah,
on the
like-
fucking iPad, and I just started laughing my ass
So
off.
if you check the iPad, it's like just photos, just pictures of Quackity and music.
You could, if you go to the iPad, there's gonna be a fuck ton of photos. Like,
what?
oh, that's so great.
Yeah, I remember I was trying to like figure out what you guys were laughing at,
Yeah.
and like Roy kept like pointing at his
It's
iPad.
so amazing how much more immersive, even like within the jokes and within the roleplay
I'm
itself,
here.
it's so much more immersive.
Oh,
more
nice.
In
Hey,
person.
Bagheera.
Yeah. And I can see
Hello.
what you show. That's perfect.
Nice,
Hello.
finally.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Let me.
And
I think you're
and
from.
just-
Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, and just a question for you from a production standpoint. What's the main difference for you as the game master to do it from your computer and in person?
Oh, I mean, it's way easier to do it in person because from my computer, I had to take care of so many other things. Like, I had two computers at the same time, and I had Luciano is one of the production members. He was remote accessing my second computer, but he would disconnect sometimes, or like I had to do something in the computer that he couldn't access. So it was so much information at the same time, and we had the problem where the save rolled back like 2 days. So there was a bunch of stuff that wasn't in my computer that should be. It was honestly like one of the most intense and stressful situations I've been in my whole life. It was really stressful. But we actually managed to do it somehow. Like there was a bunch of stuff that didn't show up, but we managed to do it. And you guys managed to have fun. Especially in the end when everything crashed and I had like to
Yeah.
while I was narrating everything and like playing with you guys, I had to reload every single thing in the map, and since they weren't in my computer, I had to go on the cloud files, download them, put them inside the tabletop, and like set them up while I was narrating to you, while I was controlling the camera. So it's so stressful, so stressful.
I'm
So,
surprised
do
you didn't
control
just start
cameras?
crying.
Don't be stressed.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but in the second
Trying to come
episode,
back
I
to the
could
camera.
focus a little more on the narration and like on actually DMing for you. Wait, did you get a
Gotcha.
fall? Disconnect
Yeah,
again?
it's me. No, I'm trying to like the camera was so bad.
Oh, sometimes
Don't
it
worry,
happens.
mine is too.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, look at Quackity.
Oh,
Yeah, he's,
yeah, you're right.
I look like
he
shit.
has like
because of my
those 3 pixels
internal-
up there. That's Quackity. Oh, that's foolish.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa!
It's a super nice picture. And so when Amy, okay, so the main part that didn't appear was when Amy ran away from the tower. She would be hiding in here. This is a whole place you guys didn't come. Let me put someone with lights.
Oh, this is the dinner room, right?
Yeah, this is the diner room here.
Oh.
So there's a bunch of stuff that could happen here. There's a little
Oh shit. Dead
Yeah.
person.
You're a little big. So she will be hiding in here, and there will be a bunch of loot and some handouts here. But I transferred the handout somewhere else, and she will be around here. And when you found her, Nidire would show up. And then when you found her here, we would like the main point of this back and forth would be a group would be at the warehouse turning the energy room, the energy button down, like the generator on the warehouse down there with the infected, and you guys would have to be looking for Amy up here to get the key card to find the password in the meeting room, the main meeting room.
I mean, I just remember Team Elevator killing it. I mean, we got in when we got out, like
You
no
were
problem
round from
whatsoever.
that.
Real fast.
You were like
Yeah.
one round from being killed. When,
Didn't feel that way.
Really?
Didn't feel that way.
Yeah, because you when the creatures were, if you didn't
Oh!
have the gun, if you didn't have the gun, the
Yeah.
creatures might have like climbed up with you and brought one of you down.
Benito almost killed us.
Oh.
Benito was so
Luis.
selfish with the gun.
Luis, again.
Luis Miguel.
You should have killed one of them.
Luis Miguel.
It was a really intense part. And for the map, I think that there's some Easter eggs here. Let me go inside the ground for a moment. It's kind of
Wait, do you remember? Is this creature that's loaded here is the one that has Wallace on it?
Yes, I'll show.
Or is that
I'll
a different
show.
one?
No, yeah, that's the one. I'll show it to you. Okay, so in the warehouse here, there's also a little Easter egg. Let me find it. I know it's around here. Let's see if I can find it. No, not here.
Oh, he's getting really in there. He's getting in there.
I'm trying to find it.
That
Wait.
snow or
I remember it's behind a box.
Oh, he really kept it hidden.
Yeah, but I can't. Oh, there we go. There it is. Never forget it.
Oh! Could we
could,
have
like,
tried to
pick
pick
this
that
up.
up if we saw
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, but I would say it's plastic or something.
Oh, it's not like
Yeah,
a...
it would be really helpful.
Enchanted diamond sword.
You can kill someone with plastic.
You have a legendary diamond sword.
I would have given it to Amy and been like, here,
Yeah.
kill the monster, go.
Sharpness 5.
Sharpness 5.
Yeah, and we have all the frozen infected. These like the frozen infected had a similar mechanic as Nidere, but they weren't that as hard as Nidere because Nidere was like the main focus. But I think it would have been fun if someone died for the
Oh, would
infected.
it have?
Because I could then add you to the main blob thing at the end, right?
Yeah.
It would be like
No, that would be fun.
yeah, it would be fun.
Do you have any concept art for like us as the blob things?
Not really, no, because it would be like we had to do so many like different variations. Like imagine you and Foolish died, and then I have to do like one of you two, and then only Foolish, and then only you and Lucy.
So romantic.
Yeah, it would be like it was too much, and we had a lot of stuff to do on the schedule. But we did have we had the idea of making an infected version of each one of you because you could break the gloves. But we
I want to see.
you know, but we don't have the concept. We have the idea, but we had to focus on other stuff, and if we had the time,
Alright.
we would do it. But we
Wait,
didn't have the time.
I almost broke my glove. Like,
Yeah, you
in
would
the
be
first
fucked. You would be
minute.
fucked. That's-
Maybe we need
Wow.
to go to Brazil again to know about, you know.
Yeah, test everything.
Make a
Uh,
new character for another one. Yeah.
And that's where Baji's character come in because the main points of adding Baji was to add an antagonist if you guys saved Amy, and that was there to kind of explain how Panacea does stuff and why what's their motivation behind everything, and eventually in the end, if Baji survived to the helicopter would have a gun, and she would take out the gun and not let anyone go inside the helicopter because you were all infected, and she wouldn't allow you in the helicopter.
Peguei, eu vi.
Because you were all infected, and she wouldn't allow you
Yeah.
to escape because it would be too dangerous for the infection to spread in the real, like in the outside world, right?
So Amy would have like fucking killed us.
Not Amy,
not
Carol,
Amy.
Carol.
Carol.
Baji's-
Sorry, Carol.
Yeah, Carol.
Carol would have.
Carol would have killed you. Not really. You could fight her off, but she would try to like. She wouldn't let you guys get into the helicopter. But maybe if you fought her off and got the gun, you could kill her, or like could bring her forth with you. But she would
So
try to
I
fight you.
inadvertently saved everyone. That's crazy.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Benito.
Carol.
Wow.
Yeah,
Benito.
that's a twist.
Wow.
Benito.
I mean, he did
Oh,
different
man.
reasons, but
We had three versions
Nice.
of Nidere. We had this version where it was just his silhouette when he first appeared, so we didn't spoil too much of the creature. We just like showed him to give like this creepy
That's
vibe.
very
Eu achei que só
cool.
tava escuro.
And then like we have the hunting version when he already showed up, where he's like just looking around. He didn't find you yet, so this was the miniature.
Selvit, can you put the fucking loop? You know that.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it.
oh, the music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll show the concept art. I'll show the concept I did, and then I'll show like the finished video.
It was so fucking good. That.
The first time was awesome when it appeared. It was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
the
shit,
lights,
and
right,
the
the
music.
screens.
the red.
It was so
Yeah.
fucking good. It was so fucking good.
Yeah.
And I
This
was
is
like
one. This is one of my favorite creatures.
Yeah, you
Also,
were.
And everyone was laughing.
also this creature is inspired by my dog because
What?
When
Yeah,
I
you
my
told me,
little
yeah,
dog,
yeah.
you know, the little puppy. His name is
Looks just like
yeah. My dog's name is Erejin. So Nidere is like Erejin backwards because it's like a giant wolf backwards. It's because I'll like give the short story. My dog usually sleeps with his head on top of mine. So when I wake up, I always look on top of me, and it looks like his eyes are like this, you know, like it looks like his has eyes on the what the fuck? Stop, Royer! It looks like his eyes are on the side of his mouth, and he looks like a really creepy smile creature. And I always had this idea on my head of like an inverted creature, like going backwards with his spine. And
Oh,
Kyle, our creature, our artist,
Oh.
fucking killed it with the design. This is
I
awesome.
do also think
Yeah,
of my
the fact
pets as
the fact that
huge
like
monsters.
because of the spine it broke his bones.
Yeah,
I
he
love
breaks,
that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
always
that's so
breaks his
cool.
bones when he's turning around.
That's so cool.
And we have the miniature where for when he finds you, he gets up and starts screaming.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is like the main
That's
one.
scary.
I remember this bastard.
We also have like his back version for back and forth. You can
Não tinha
see
sacado
better,
isso, que ele
how
tava ao contrário.
he's flipped up, and you can see like his chest is all rotten and open in the.
The
in the
design
front.
is crazy.
Man, this
What
creature is
the-
Yeah.
like this. Look, look, look.
Watch out, Jeffrey.
This creature is like this. Look, look, look. No, no, no. It's like the meme, man. It's like.
Oh yeah.
And also we have the infecticide, like the actual creature. This creature is really, really fucking strong. He's almost as strong as Nidere in our book. But you guys were fighting a kind of weaker version, especially in the beginning, because of the infected were all separate. And in here, since Foolish added like a little gift for us in the first episode,
That's
we
crazy.
actually adapted the creature to put little Wallace in
Oh.
here to be part
That's
of the
wild.
creature. Yeah.
Nunca tem animais de estimação em ordem.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we have also the design for the infecticide.
He
which is
seems
like-
the leader at least, foolish, you know?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like he's like the
yeah.
brain. He's the
The
brain
brain of the
operation.
operation.
It's the brain
Yeah.
operation.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What?
So, how many years total have you been doing Ordem Paranormal?
3 until now. We already
3
started in
years,
2020.
yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
So,
birthday.
what was it like
Eu tava lá.
to narrate?
Primeiro episódio.
So you've been doing it in Portuguese the entire time.
Yeah.
Was it difficult to do it just in a whole different language?
Sometimes it was because you probably know this. Like when you speak in English, I always like think in Portuguese and then I translate what I want to say. So it's like the double the work of thinking of a good narration and then translating it and finding the right words in English. But from like 1 hour on, it's almost automatic. Sometimes I kind of stumble
Yeah,
so
stumble on the
cool.
words or try to I forget some word and I try to find some other to cover it. But eventually it kind of went naturally. It was kind of hard, but I really enjoyed it. It was a cool challenge to try and do everything.
Yeah,
in
because
another
I was gonna
language.
say like when you were describing Bagheera's death, that was like
Wow.
even
Over again.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah,
those narrations, like the more important narrations, I always
yeah.
have them written down because
oh, okay.
yeah, I cannot risk fucking up. Like if I stumble during a death narration, it can like change the whole mood, and that's really important for me. When someone dies, it needs to be like an important moment for the character, for the player, and for the audience. So I have
Yeah.
what I had 4 death narrations prepared for Nidere, and because I thought 4 people could die. If someone else died and I had more death narrations, I would improvise.
Okay.
But I had a bunch of
Who?
But
narrations
still, you
pressed.
for the
Tell
first
us
time
the
doing
names,
it
tell the names.
in a totally different language, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
changed a lot to do it in English. Like I had sometimes I wanted to like I had ideas, but I was a bit stressed to develop them in English. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Let's like because I was like, if you're a bit tired and everything, you don't find a word. So it was very impressive also a bit to do it like
Thank you so much.
as a DM.
Thank you.
It was so fucking good, man. Yeah.
Okay, now Do you guys have any more questions, or do you want to go to the concept art? I always finish.
Yeah,
with
I
the
have a
concept.
question.
Yes, please.
No, I'm joking.
Fuck you. What the fuck?
I'm
Okay.
just fucking. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I have a question, but I don't know if it's a secret or it's something for
If
next
it's
episode.
if it's a
like,
secret, I will just keep it a secret.
Like like at the end of the episode, the second part, there's something related to a container, right? Attached to the helicopter, something like that. You don't tell us. You don't tell us what's inside the container. It's a secret, like or. Okay.
What I can say is, when you were leaving, you saw that Nidere was really fucked up, and also there were some creatures that was fucked up. Like there were just Nidere killed most of the infected, but he was also really hurt. And the you saw two helicopters carrying a container to get something from here, and you see the same helicopter coming back. You don't know what is inside, but there's probably something inside. You know what?
Wait, don't do an episode 3 without me. No, I didn't know it was possible.
If we ever do, like, if we eventually keep going, like keep this narrative going, which honestly, like, I really want to. I already have a bunch of ideas, and the reception and like seeing you as players was so cool. I really want to do more stuff in English, but I also want to keep doing stuff in Portuguese. So there's some planning we have to do with the whole team and seeing where the direction we're going. We're probably gonna do like a bunch of stuff, but I want to talk too much about this right now. But if we ever, if or when we keep this arc, this story going, there's gonna be like another season with another name, and whenever every time we change seasons, players can change characters too. So
so we can come back.
You never know.
So,
Yes.
see, we never know. I'm not banned, right?
Yes, you're not banned. You're not banned. You can.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Don't worry. Yeah.
You are not
There's
welcome.
I want to play with you again.
Do you guys have any more questions about? You can ask
uma
anything
questão que eu
about the
também
lore,
gostaria
about
de ver
what
de
would
volta.
happen.
So what was like the main purpose of the ring Jeffrey got, and what would it do, or what would all that?
It's a wedding gift.
The ring is something associated with Nidere's origins, like how the creature came to be so many years ago. I don't want to say too much about it, but if you got the main thing about the connection you had with the creature is, if you got caught by Nidere, if you lost, like in the chasing sequences, if you lost and stay behind, you would be the only one to, because of the ring, to be able to escape the certain death, and you would have a roll where you'd have to roll 15 and above on a 20 d20 dice, and if you did, you would have you could escape because you would be like distracted by your ring. I wouldn't say much more because you still have the ring,
yeah.
But he, like, something would happen and you could get away from him. You had like one extra
Interessante, eu achei que
chance.
ele ia tentar
Oh,
controlar
that
a
would've been
Nidere.
epic. That'd been awesome if I thought I was dead, and then like one more chance, and then just fucking die anyway. That's probably what would've happened, but it would've been epic either way.
Rolling like a 1, right?
Yeah, he like tears me apart even harder.
Yeah. Oh, about the perfume. I think I told you guys this after the show, but the whole perfume idea was, we had two different items. We had the fetuses and the perfume. The perfume was supposed to be used when Nidere already got you. You could like fuck his scent up a little bit, and you guys have one extra round to try and get away. It was a free round, but because he was attracted to the strong scent of the perfume, but you guys like you used the perfume before he found you, so that made him found you guys. And the fetuses had like a similar purpose. It was supposed to distract him too. And when you threw the fetus on Nidere, like you sniped the reason he was there. Like it was 100% because of that.
No mames.
There, like it was 100% because of that.
No mames.
Yeah. We also had
Jeffrey
question about-
Bacon knows.
I waited for that fetus, man. I had it
that
in my
was
pocket for a
so
long
good.
time.
Like the whole cell phone sequence with the fetus sequence, that was insane. That was really fucking crazy.
Oh, that was my favorite part. You were like, "Fuck it!" Like I did like a bad roll. You're like, just you throw it at him anyway.
I have a question about something, but maybe it was explained when I wasn't here,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I missed like half an hour, I think.
Yeah, because you were in the car, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so like there was the ice part of the bunker and the fire one, like Igni and I don't
Glacius,
remember
yeah.
the name of Glacius.
Ignis
Yeah.
and Glacius, yeah.
So did we have any explanation for the fire one? Because it was
Yeah,
the
so
sound.
it was the Glacius station was the underground bunker. It had that name because
For this virus.
yeah, because the way to control the infecticide is freezing it. That's why it had Glacius name, and the Igneous station is this part. This whole part is Igneous.
So it's fire, right?
Yeah, because at the end, the emergency system, we had like they have fire activating pits all around the perimeter. I can't activate them here because we put them manually, but there was a bunch of fire all around this.
Yeah,
spot.
I remember the fire, but
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was like a solution for the monster or something like that, because Glacius was for the solution for the monster of the Glacius.
Yeah, no.
So, okay.
Yeah, the fire was only to make the infecticide not freeze. Because if the infecticide came up here and it didn't have any fire, it would be too cold and it would
Yeah.
like
E não
freeze.
conseguiram lutar
So
com o
So it was the
Panacea,
second part of the plan.
yeah, so Panacea like
that's so
installed
cool.
a bunch of fire pits so the temperature was high enough so the infecticide didn't freeze and he could fight needed. We also had a letter
so
in
cool.
French. We had a note in French.
Yeah,
there was,
can I read it?
yeah, I'll pull it up. Let me get it.
Cook Butcher.
When that letter popped up, I was like, "We're fucked." I can't believe.
Yeah.
Lucy said-
Yeah,
You
it
can
was
read it,
so
you can read
sad,
it.
you know.
It's here.
That was big French.
Lucie Pochard était morte.
Okay, it's from Dr. Cucruchet.
Cool shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you read it?
Do you want me to read it in
Yeah, you
French
can
or in
translate it. You
English?
can translate it. Yes.
Okay, in English. Sir.
Oh, you wanna say if you wanna
honestly-
do it in French, you can too.
Well, nobody will understand.
Both.
Say in French.
Honnêtement,
Both,
est-ce que
yeah,
Michael est
both.
vraiment apte pour
Both.
ce poste? Je veux dire, c'est un garçon intelligent, il a découvert beaucoup de choses sur les origines du produit, mais il semble presque obsédé par la créature à ce stade. On dirait presque qu'il s'y est attaché. De plus, je trouve un peu étrange qu'il soit déjà un employé de niveau B étant si jeune. Je suppose que d'avoir sa mère comme directrice de la station lui donne vraiment quelques points supplémentaires. Okay, so it's honestly, is Michael really able to do the job? I mean, it's a smart boy and he discovered a lot of things about the origins of the product, but it seems a bit obsessed by the creature at this right now. He seems almost like bonding with it. I found it a bit strange for him to be an employee level B this young. I suppose having a mother as director of the station give him some more points. Dr. Crochet.
Yeah.
I can't
Uh,
believe it. Michael fucked the creature. That's
So there is a
Yeah,
note.
This the note. This note was basically to make you guys see that like it was supposed to make you guys understand that Mikhail was obsessed with the creature before he revealed that to you. So you could
Yeah.
like be prepared for
That's
him
so
for his
cool.
obsession with the creature and the origins. But since Lucy died, you couldn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
We found it in the hard way, right?
Yeah, found the hard way. Dude. Found the hardest way. We have a bunch of concepts here. Do we have anything else you guys wanna talk about during that happened during the episode? Any questions?
I want to see
Me
the
conforme
fucking
da gente não
look.
ter souber disso.
Fucking
Does
look.
Kukrocher? Is that supposed to sound like Kukaricha?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I read the name, I said the cockroacher.
Nice cock.
We also had
Cucaracha, right?
we also had a note with the Dr. Richard Hag, which would be like Richardson Hag, right?
Oh, Richard
Oh.
Hag.
Yeah.
Cha.
Okay.
Se murió, se murió.
Okay. I separated some concept art we had from the levels, and then I'll go to some of the concept art we had from the creature and the concept for the cinematic before we go to the final cinematic. That Hoyer wants to watch again so much. You guys won't be able to hear the music though.
No.
You will play on stream. You will play on stream.
I'm gonna
Okay,
put
okay,
the-
on stream,
I'm
on
gonna
stream.
put
become so
I mean, okay, so these are some. We had this concept for the freezer at the kitchen to have a bunch of bodies on
Oh shit.
being like put in hooks. But this kitchen was supposed to be on top, like on the snow area. But then we put it on the bunker and we took the bodies off. The kitchen was also a part we made it really way faster. It was supposed to be like you guys just went through it. There was a little bit of a problem you guys would have to face. There was an infected inside, and then you have like to go around and try to lock it in the freezer to kind of investigate the kitchen and find loot. But I skipped all of that because the episode had to go a little faster. And then we have the medic area concept art, where you guys had to go around and try to trick the creature.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a bunch of loot prepared here, and like the whole everything was put here for a reason, like so you guys could investigate and see. They were trying to develop this virus and understand this virus, how it was working, and this is where the glove was created. The glove we also have like a 3D video of the design we used to make like the actual real glove. This was just kind of a mock-up made by the team, so we could make the little real glove that you guys have, that I have in my house somewhere. I know it's around here somewhere.
No, I took it.
Somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
You stole it. You stole
I
it.
checked it in extra bag and I stole it. It's in my
Fuck you.
house.
I knew it.
Let me put the.
Why'd you guys get rid of the bodies in the kitchen?
Because it didn't make sense for the story to have them put on hooks.
Oh, okay.
The bodies on hooks were in the upper area, like in the snow, where they had like to attract
Aí fazia realmente mais sentido.
In the beginning, actually, the story was there was supposed to be a whole team that was obsessed with Nidere. It wasn't only Mikael. There was like a whole cult around Nidere that kind of sabotaged the whole operation. But then, as the story developed, I felt like it made more sense to put it all in one character that you guys got to interact with. Otherwise, you would have too much information for you to investigate. But it was supposed to be a whole cult at first.
Gotcha.
This was the medic area, like the concept art for when it's frozen. We have the.
Wow, you even have this frozen.
Yeah, we have the lab area concept art here with the tub things, where the tube thing, sorry, where they also had infected inside. One of them was broken, which was the start of the outbreak. It was how Mikael made the outbreak start earlier. He made one of the creatures get out here, and this creature was supposed to go and infect you in the area you were at, but Mikael saved your lives doing this. We had the corridors with the little window concept arts here. We have the dormitory with the whole collapse area where Carol was.
Game Master,
Yes, yes.
can I go to pee?
Yeah, of course. Go for it. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you so much.
We have also this was like the start of when we started developing the bunker and the identity. We really wanted to have this contrast, everything about two things, everything about collision, fire and ice, cold and hot. So we also had like Nidere and the Infecticide. We have the map of the area, like one of the first maps with the whole. We're trying to figure out the design of where you went first, how it would be like more cool for you to explore the place. So you guys started here. You went to the energy room, medic bay area, and then after this was one of the first drafts for the outer area.
That's awesome.
Some of the concept art for the outer for the Ignis station outside. We had a lot of inspiration from The Thing, the movie from
Yeah,
84.
I love this movie.
Yeah, this is a really good
The
movie.
thing.
Yeah, The Thing.
Yeah. Oh, you have to see
In
it.
português is Enigma do Outro Mundo.
Ah, tá.
Ah,
do
okay.
outro mundo.
Yeah. It's also called Enigma do Outro Mundo.
French, right.
Yeah.
There's an enigma with you guys.
I
We
think
has
it's the thing in French, yeah. Oh no, l'effroyable chose. Oh.
what's that?
Oh,
I
What's
never
that
watched
wait.
this movie. I want to watch it today.
It's really
Like
good.
this-
It's really fucking good.
Yeah. Like
And you
it's
find a lot of
acho que
one
vai
of
references.
the
ser mais
best
há
horror
muito tempo
movie I've
atrás.
ever seen.
Yes.
It's a cool-
Really?
La cosa,
Yes.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
la
watch it
cosa,
today.
la cosa.
Is it the 2011
La
version? or
Cosa.
the
No,
2022
it's the
version?
84 version. It's the
Yeah.
84. The
Okay.
2011 version is
The
okay.
2011 is pretty good.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
it's
honest.
good, it's good. But the original one is
Yeah.
really good, and it also has like
Yeah.
it's about a creature that merges with like it kind of adds people up. So it was also a reference for the infecticide too. We have the electric area here where you guys had to press the lever and
Eu realmente
make,
não
make
lembro
everything
dessa cena.
freeze. We have the radio tower concept art here with all the different levels. There was we made this in the beginning. We were supposed to. There was a whole sequence we created. You know what? When Nidere is climbing up the tower,
Yeah.
yeah. Every season, I try to make survival, like tower defense type of mechanic, and I never get to
Yeah.
use it. This happened again. It was Nidere was supposed to come on outside, and he was trying to try and kill you guys and get in, and you have like to put obstacles and try to fight him off, and try to defend the tower station while the helicopter was coming. But
You have
since
to do this. Oh yeah. You have
sorry?
to do this in the middle of the ocean.
oh, that would be
to go.
cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Because, like in the middle of the sea.
You don't have any choice.
But since we had to like end the episode before 6 hours, and you guys got here at like 5:20, 5:30, I had to cut all this off and go straight for the collision, where you just spend the infecticide up. This whole survival, like one of you was supposed to be in the computer trying to activate the elevator for the infected to come up, and Nidere would be around the station trying to get in and breaking stuff. We had a whole mechanic developed by that to do that, but it never appeared. One day I would be able to do it.
Un día.
We have okay, so this is the kitchen area again. I think that's all. No, it's not. This is the energy room again. Another concept for it. This is
With
the
the flooring,
corridor.
it's amazing.
Who's that?
No, this is just a concept.
Just a
Yeah,
guy.
just a guy to get the vibes, like the identity, how he wanted to do the colors, the outfit schemes. Here is about like having understanding how we wanted to present the corridors, how wide they would be, and how we closed off, how the closed off areas we wanted like you guys not to go to should look like. Some of the door concepts for different areas inside the bunker. The exit, we wanted for you guys to realize you were underground, so we had a bunch of areas where you could see the original structure where they dig to make the bunker too. And I think this is almost over. We have the lab again. This is the concept art for the outside station.
É. É rápido, não pode.
I have we have a
Oh my gosh, it's
we have-
a school of Luis.
yes, we have
Yeah, it's my school. Yeah, it's
we
my
have
school.
one of these schools.
Luis Miguel.
There were some there were some schools around because Nidiri not only devours meat and flesh, but he also like he makes it last longer and he rots whatever he eats. So there's a bunch of skeletons in the base as well. Here we had the original concept for the meeting room, and you can see here like the Nidere against the creatures in the TV. And this was supposed to be a picture of Mikael, his father, and his mother on the meeting room. And this meeting room is, since the original concept was inspired by Among Us, this meeting room was also inspired by Among Us. We have like you see the little, remember the little
Yeah.
round table with the
shit.
button in the middle? More concept art for the when we wake up. And here's like the original like we have the
Oh, yeah.
references here. This is the
Oh, I
thing.
see.
This is the Among Us room, and this is like the room. But eventually we kind of went a little farther away because there was no imposter. The only imposter would be Baji's character that would fuck you up in
Yeah.
the end.
I fucking killed her. No.
Yeah, nice joke,
Yes!
nice joke,
This,
Benito.
this was one of the concepts for when we were thinking about doing the whole cult of Nidere
Oh
thing.
shit.
Yeah, there was.
Wow.
It's funny because you kept the energy.
What the fuck is that?
uh,
I
Is this
fucking hate
Wallace?
this. This is Wallace. This is Wallace. Yeah.
Wallace, if I gave him a knife.
What do you do? Passa tudo, Wallace.
I think
Just to
that's.
say it's a little bit
Yeah.
it's funny because like you didn't keep the cult thing, but like with the cadaver of the scientist outside of the bunker, it had this feeling like the feelings stayed here.
Yes.
Like
yes.
there was
É, isso é verdade.
We
I
use
feel like you could
use
still
this
integrate
this
the cult
version to
aspect
make
to it.
yeah like Panacea using them around the station to attract Nidere had this little vibe of like what the fuck are they doing? Why are they putting people on hooks outside of the area? Yeah.
Is it a requirement for all of your rooms to have just a certain excess amount of blood in them, or is that just like a?
Nidere was like this specifically had to have a lot of blood because
He's a messy boy.
yeah
He was a messy boy.
he was a messy boy. Yeah. This is the whole concept for the scenarios for the things we did for the areas, and we have just a bunch of a little bit of characters. So we had this guy I told you about earlier that was supposed to show up. We had Amy infected. We have Matthias. He was supposed to be like this too when you found him. He had like a little bit of blood and the veins showing up. We had the concept for the cinematic.
That is terrifying.
And using this, I made
Depois tem que ver
the
isso aqui era a
concept
orelha
for the
dele.
cinematic that came later. This is Nidi's concept art for the
Wow.
how he appears.
it's crazy. It's so cool.
Yeah, Kyle he kills it. Our team is so talented.
Isso é verdade, sempre.
My honest reaction.
This is the relics you found. Like there was this whole evidence for everything here is related like to the origins of Nidere and a bunch of.
Oh shit.
There's a bunch to
Oh, yeah.
theorize around this, but I don't want to say much. But
Because he's
Nidere
a 1,000 years old,
prehistoric
right?
yeah,
animal?
he's a way more than 1,000. Oh, wait, sorry, what'd you say?
Is he a prehistoric animal?
I
A
won't.
dinosaur.
I wouldn't say no. No, he's not. He's not prehistoric.
I
He-
will confirm
yeah.
nor deny.
Yeah, no, he's not prehistoric. He's more recent
Oh.
than that, but I won't say how long he's been around.
2 years.
We have also the father outfit. If he was to survive, this is how he would look.
I feel like he got the short end of the stick with outfit choices. I feel like
Yeah,
He didn't have any options.
yeah.
there's
poor
not
guy.
no drip going for it.
Yeah, poor guy. But I like the beanie. I like the beanie a lot.
Yeah,
It is.
Me
Uh,
too.
it's a dad trip.
And we have
What?
the dad infected, and then people love when I
Daddy,
show.
what?
Okay,
Daddy?
People love when I show this type of stuff. It's kind of cringy,
Big
okay? It's-
Daddy.
Every time we have like important cinematics and stuff, I always do a concept art, a concept
Nossa.
video of how it's supposed to
O
be.
desfoque
And I sent
rápido lá.
to
ó.
my really talented team, and they made it and they make it look good.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
want to see that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the concept video for Nidere. Okay, look.
Desfoque rápido,
You
desfoque
guys,
como é que
okay,
era.
yeah, this is the original. This is really shitty, okay? I just got the concept art and I like brushed some red in
It's
the
fine.
in the
Don't
Photoshop. It's
explain,
really
just
bad. Okay,
show.
okay, just go for it. Okay, you won't hear the music though. Wait, it's not. Yeah.
Wait, you do this? Did you put this on
I don't know. Wait. I don't know why this video is fucked up. It's not like this. It's supposed to be like a little zoom out.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is the original concept for the video.
Era pra fazer pano pra todos.
I don't know why this is like this. It's the file is kind of buggy, but it has the whole creature and the corridor going after it. Like this is the concept I sent the team, and then they made this. Let me get the original.
This is
one.
amazing. This is
Yeah,
scary. I
Yeah,
want
the
to
runs.
See again, I
É
want
que eles
to
não viram
see
o corte
again,
rápido com
man.
desfoque.
Okay, I let me just go into the files and get it. But
Okay.
this specific the first cinematic when he appears, we rehearsed it so many times because it's like one of the most important moments of the episode. If we got that wrong, the whole climax wouldn't make sense, right? It had to be perfect. So when you guys were in the set, like in the production area, we were like rehearsing and trying again and again, and like I was giving the narration again and again. We tried at least 10 times. It was crazy. I have to download it really quick. Give me a second.
And we were eating sandwiches.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
sandwiches, man.
Yeah.
I was full of sandwiches.
Yeah.
I was a
Food was
black
so
hole.
good.
Ooh.
What was that? What was that like teardrop breaded thing? It was like coxinha.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh, coxinha.
Coxinha.
Coxinha is it's a really famous.
I ate
Coxinha
so
has-
much
Gostoso.
during the week.
Yeah, it was so fucking good.
It was
Yeah.
so
Every
It's
time
one
I
of the,
saw
it's
them,
one of the
I'm
best
like,
foods
okay,
in Brazil.
Delicious, delicious, delicious.
We had a bunch of them in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pão de queijo also,
Pão de queijo,
brigadeiro.
yes.
Muy bueno.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah, it was just
hungry
like
right now.
So after
kind of like Patrick, right?
right after the episode when we went to the after party of the show, me and Roger, we were so hungry, and they weren't serving food, like there were so many
It was a
yeah.
fucking.
So we went,
it
we
was a
snuck
room.
we snuck up in the kitchen, just me and him. We started eating like all the food they had like prepared to go around the party.
Yeah. That's true.
They were taking so long to bring the food. We were so hungry. Okay, here it is. Here is the actual.
Coxinha.
This is the finished product that appeared in the screen. Let me put it again. There we go.
Oh. No. Oh shit.
Did you make this?
Yeah, it was Selvin.
Yeah, I'll buy myself.
Oh no, that's
This is the real version.
I have nightmares with this.
I remember that.
Man,
Yeah.
it's so fucking. I need the music. I want to hear the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music.
I even remember what
the
you
music
said,
is
you know?
really good.
I'm
The
so
music is playing
sorry.
on the
Is that
stream.
your
though.
stream right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Let me hear.
Oh, about the music, actually, we're gonna release the original soundtrack pretty soon on Spotify, so you can just look for. I don't know. I think it's not out yet, but it will be later this week. Let me just check with our composer. But it's gonna be really soon. We're gonna post on the Ordem Paranormal social media whenever it's released. And as always, like you can use it on your streams. You can hear it. Everything is it's free to use. Just don't use it commercially. Just you can like use it on your content, listen on streams. But you can like put it like.
I wanted to
commercial.
sell
No,
it.
but you
I
cannot
wanted
use
to-
it commercially, obviously. Like
I
Come
wanted to
on,
put
man,
it into
propaganda.
CDs and
Come
sell it in the
on, man,
market.
no, you
propaganda.
cannot do that.
Propaganda.
You may have like an automatic flag depending on of the music, but it's not. We never get a strike. You never get anything like that. You can use all the music.
Until you do.
Sets us
My
up.
big plan.
Free money.
But I guess that's it. Is there anything else you guys wanna question or ask
Yeah,
about?
give me that loop, please. Give me that loop.
Oh, I'll
Give me
send
that
you.
loop, send me that-
I can send you the loop. I can send you the loop.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You wanna put it on wallpaper, right? You wanna use it as wallpaper.
Yeah, on a wallpaper. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
I'll-
so
I'll-
fucking good.
I'll get the
real life
loop.
gift.
Oh, also, yeah, we had the Easter egg, the player that I called in the phone to be the radio. That was Hakim. He's the only player that appeared in all of Ordem Paranormal seasons.
Oh.
So this would be the only time he did not appear in something. So I had to get some way of him sneaking in. So he was the radio man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, like his English was
So
like,
good,
I
right?
thought
I
he
was so
American.
impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when I was like I was like, oh man, you got a professional voice actor. And everything. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, that's
it's
it. Thank
like-
you, thank you so much again for guys for being part of. This I'm so proud of everything we did together. The team always like is killing it. I'm really like I always do special thanks for the team because we do work our asses off, and like they love this project as much as I do, and everyone in the team, thank you so much again. Muito obrigado para todo mundo do time do Ordem. Vocês sabem que vocês são incríveis. Eu amo trabalhar com vocês. And thank you guys for being part of it too. It was such a crazy experience, and I think I couldn't have picked a better team. You know, you guys killed it. You were amazing. You were so amazing.
And thank you.
It was an
Thank
amazing
you.
experience.
Muito obrigado.
Yeah.
Muito obrigado.
Jesus is here.
And let's see if you guys are up to play more in the future. I'll gladly. It was
Yes,
such
please.
an amazing
Of
experience.
course.
I'll surely
Da bagueira.
I'll surely cook something up.
I'll
in
learn
the
Portuguese
future.
if I have to.
Yeah, me too.
I really wanna do more stuff like this because this was amazing. And thank you.
Bravo.
Crítica como se isso fosse algo ruim. Mas provavelmente o Selbit vai manter essa galera no inglês para poder gerar conteúdo pro Ordem lá fora. Pro público de fora que talvez tenha conhecido agora, pro público principalmente dessa galera aí. Ele não série pelo Amazon Prime. E Ordem Paranormal tem muito potencial.
To the gayest of masters.
Yeah!
I really like the new nicknames. The new nicknames are so good.
Game Master.
Game Master.
Thank you guys so much for watching too and supporting this. Ordem was always in Portuguese, and I was so nervous to like go into a whole new language. And I know some people might not understand English, but we are doing our best to like subtitle everything and make it accessible to everyone we can. And we'll keep doing it and trying to make it even better as the time goes on. This is only the beginning for Ordem to me, and I love this project so much. So thank you, the community, for supporting, and welcome everyone that discovered Ordem now, and you're super welcome to stay, and we'll always try and get things in English too to make it accessible to everyone. But yeah, I told you guys it would be like 1 hour and it's almost 2 hours, and I know you guys have stuff to do. So thank you, and see you in some other time.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you never know.
Bye bye.
Amazing project.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Ciao. Bye.
E surpresa. Se você for no Twitter do Ordem agora, if you go into Ordem Paranormal Twitter, a gente lançou um novo drop de Ordem Paranormal. Plau! Com produtos inspirados na segunda parte. Eu iria no @Ordem Paranormal se eu fosse vocês agora e veria os novos lançamentos que a gente tem. And also, good news for English and for everyone outside of Brazil. We are going after international shipping. So we're gonna have international merch for everyone too. For now, it's only Portuguese, only Brazilian and Portugal, but we are going, and I think next week we'll already be shipping to international countries, and you'll be able to get our merch. Thank you so much again for all the support. Love you guys. And see you sometime next. E eu vou fechar a live agora, eu vou abrir outra, porque a gente vai jogar, ainda tem live normal hoje. Beijo!
Vou colocar alguma coisa assim, só pra... Ah, propaganda. Bem, galera. Vou pular aqui. Não, vou encerrar aqui mesmo. Vou encerrar olhando aqui pra mim. Pois é, pessoal. Cara, sendo bem sincero, o Selbit não tá errado de ir atrás de transformar a Ordem Paranormal internacional. E eu não digo nem que é pelo dinheiro, não digo nem que é por questão de nossa, eu vou ficar rico ou algo do tipo. É por levar um produto que você criou, por levar uma ideia que você desenvolveu para mais gente, por transformar em internacional algo que você criou. Eu entendo completamente, se estivesse no lugar dele eu também aproveitaria a oportunidade. E eu acredito muito provavelmente que Quarentena saia. Não vou dizer que Quarentena volta antes do spin-off de Sangue, porque ao que parece ele já tinha um spin-off de Sangue planejado. Então, não sei, mas eu acho que spin-off de Sangue e Quarentena sai antes. Tem que acontecer spin-off de Sangue para acontecer Calamidade Parte 2. Mas Quarentena com certeza sai antes de Calamidade Parte 2. Eu acho que o Selbit quer sedimentar muito bem o caminho dele lá fora em Ordem Paranormal, com Ordem Paranormal em inglês para poder lançar o spin-off de Calamidade Parte 2, já projetando a possibilidade disso se tornar algo internacional, já projetando a possibilidade disso alcançar um público maior. E muito provavelmente talvez ele até dê uma segurada em algumas coisas para o lançamento do livro do Segredo na Floresta, que provavelmente quando sair também vai sair em inglês. Mas é isso, gente. Muito obrigado por você que assistiu esse vídeo ou você que acompanha essa live. Muito obrigado pela sua presença. Já se inscreve aí no canal. Eu faço lives de react e gameplay de vez em quando. Ainda estou me descobrindo o que combina melhor, o que dá melhor aqui nesse canal. Mas com certeza eu vou acompanhar a Ordem Paranormal. Com certeza eu vou fazer cobertura de Ordem Paranormal. De acordo com a minha disponibilidade de horário. Dessa vez eu só podia na terça-feira. Eu não conseguia assistir no sábado, eu só podia na terça-feira. E eu preferia deixar para assistir em live na terça-feira. Então, pode ter certeza que quando tiver coisas novas de Ordem Paranormal, eu sempre vou estar cobrindo. E quando sair o jogo, eu vou trazer o jogo para cá. Então, se você gosta de Ordem Paranormal e tiver interesse em continuar me acompanhando e ver as outras coisas que eu faço, pode ter certeza que quando tiver qualquer coisa de Ordem Paranormal, eu trago para cá. E é isso, pessoal. Boa noite para vocês. Boa madrugada. Eu sei que aqui para mim é 11h22, mas para a maior parte do Brasil vai ser muito mais tarde. Pode não, é muito mais tarde. Então, boa noite, bom sábado para vocês. Fiquem bem. Terça-feira eu faço live de novo. É porque é sexta aqui, para lá já é sábado. Terça-feira eu volto com live de novo. Minhas lives são todas as terças e sextas. E é isso. Boa noite. Curte o vídeo aí, se inscreve no canal, comenta o que vocês acharam da live. E é isso, pessoal.